They said, oh,
Code red on Alphalete.
yeah. W chat, W chat. What's good, y'all? We just got back from cardio, but I ended up doing cardio at Alphalete. Sometimes I don't know. There was yesterday, for example, there was a woman, a mom of 2 kids that were running around ballistic in my apartment gym, so I kind of ended up going to Alphalete. But I forgot how entertaining it can be to people watch, especially at a gym like Alphalete. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But sometimes, a hot spot can lead to a bunch of like circus folks coming in from out of town. But anyways, enough with the clown shit. I ended up coming home. This bad boy. So I ended up getting a hammock. I'm from North Carolina, so like what I used to, like I miss the outdoors. I miss like all that like wilderness type shit. So I ended up getting this hammock. So I used to have actually, I'll move this and actually, I'm gonna open up while I talk to y'all. Oh, so anyways, Inu had released this new hammock thing. And I saw it. And so it's just a lot more adjustable to where you can kind of like put it in the house, you can put it outside. They advertise it that you take it out to the wilderness, but we don't got that shit in Houston. So, like somebody reminded me actually, there was Earth Day yesterday. Motherfucker, it was just another day for me. I live in Houston, Texas. Oh, but yeah, I used to have the emu nest, and I used to have like things that would like clamp on the trees. It was just peaceful, dude. I'd do that shit like throughout school. When I needed to get shit done, I'd do that stuff when I was reading. After practices, if it was an early practice for basketball, I would just go in my hammock, kind of just chill out, just detach. But so this is a little prep gift to myself, a little prep / birthday gift. As May 3rd approaches, code red. But really been excited for this. Pop the cherry on this thing. That's crazy. Oh, but here is the bad boy. This shit's bigger than probably most of y'all watching this right now. If this shit's bigger than you, bro, get your ass in the gym. What you doing? Y'all don't need to see me set this up, but yeah, next clip, because I gotta eat one meal and then we're going to head to the gym. I don't know exactly what we have today, but let me build this up. In the next clip y'all see, I'll be eating some dirty, actually not dirty, just disgusting cream of rice. The texture right now, like it's fine normally, but after eating the same thing, everything starts to taste like dog food, bro. But I forget who said it, but that's like how you make progress in terms of being a bodybuilder, bro. You gotta eat the same shit every fucking day. Really, man, outside of even the bodybuilding thing, bro, if you want anything, bro, you gotta put in the work day in and day out and just be ready to up to bat before it's your fucking turn. And when it's your fucking turn, bro, you're ready to fucking swing it out the ballpark. But enough with that dog talk. What you doing? You coming out here to see the hammock too? All the dogs out, man. Alright, so we got me on the hammock, Raves on the couch. Is yours now since I got a hammock? It's crazy, I actually have, because I had her while I was in undergrad, bro. I've had Raven for literally 6 years of my life. That's crazy, hey? I would even throw her up on here, because these are technically like a double nest, so it's big enough for 2 people. So we got our cream of rice. So I'm about to try to speed run this real quick, but yeah, I don't know. I'm actually digging this, dude. I was like thinking about like returning for like a black color with the bread on brand. I feel like I'm gonna start using this a lot more in my morning routine when I'm reading. If you're not reading, bro, you're only limiting yourself. Reading is like the equivalent of like having mentors, but not having to deal with the social component of people. Like having experts of like any given subject of the world you're curious about, and there's one-on-one speaking with you. Like currently I'm reading David Goggins actually. I'm not gonna go on a tangent, but he was talking about like faith over fear being complete bullshit. And I don't, maybe I put it in a bad way, and it's not bullshit, but it's not always the case. Like some people are just like, because that's like that's a place I'm currently in, especially in spirituality. I've been going to church every Sunday since November, but so I have been trying to teach myself to have faith again. But what he was talking about was like having hated his predicament so much that was the pure motivator above all fear. It's like you become so sick of something, right? You become so fed up of something to where you've had enough and you let that shit motivate you. And I feel like a lot of people, like, I know I went on a tangent last time, but if you haven't hit rock bottom yet, bro, at the time, that might be the worst feeling ever. But holy fuck, that will fuel you. And regardless if that's your type of fuel of, you know, getting domestically abused by your stepdad with a baseball bat growing up like me, or whatever your circumstances may be, bro, you don't be a victim. You use that shit as fuel. All of that. Yeah, shit might scare you and you might be fearful, but eventually, bro, eventually you gotta flip a switch and you gotta find that fuel, find that fire, find that passion to drive you to keep doing stuff. Or just like keep you fucking going. Cause I feel like, and when people fall into faith over fear heavily, like I mean completely on the opposite side of the spectrum, and I'm not talking autism here. You know, it just becomes everything. It's just like, oh, it's not in my hand. Like I have faith it's gonna be okay. And it's like, that's not what faith is. The same way if people try to pervert manifestation and be like, oh, I'm just manifesting it because I want it, I thought of it, I think it's cool. Brother, fuck that. Have some, like, do something about it. But like, and I know I was talking about that last video, but you have to have a fuel to push that engine. You can't just have a destination and an engine to get there, but no fuel. You have to fuel that engine to get to the destination. So find that fucking fuel, bro. Find that passion. Word of thought. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the hammock. But I'm kind of fucking with the red. But it's 11:45. I gotta eat this real quick. We're supposed to meet with Jacob up to leave at 12:30. So I got like 45 minutes to eat this, but ideally I want to finish it in 15. So that's it. But yeah, a little chest and triceps later. So yeah, you know the vibes. So we got the little bachelor suite right now, aka recovery suite. Got the inversion table over there in the corner. Motherfuckers wonder why I'm so tall. It's because I stretch out on that. But the hammock right there, little tree there. I say this looks pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna use that hammock a lot. But anyways, enough with the hippie talk. Time to make some pre and get ready to go to the gym. So lately, with Prep and Kyle, I've been just following and having the same exact pre-workout every fucking day. So nothing special. Flavors might change, but I've been sticking to either one scoop of Mode, which is stimulated, or one scoop of Gorilla Mode Nitric, which is non-stimulant, for on days like later lift, or if I kind of want my stimulants earlier for some reason, if it's coaching, if it's anything workflow related. I might have an energy drink earlier, and if I have an energy drink earlier, I'm trying to have nitric, but I'm trying to limit the stimulation going on in my brain. All right, so every day I have my pre-workout in a red Solo cup, and then I make my intra in something I can, concoction in something I can take to the gym. We're gonna do 1 scoop of mode. And this is a new formula, so it's a lot less chalky. Got some cattle on that boy. 100% grass fed. Oh, that's a fucking beater. This could have been slower. But I'm gonna count it as a feeder because I want to feed my ego a little bit, and we're gonna go up in the weight.
My human side is slowly changing in me. Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon. Yeah, me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You want to get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucking get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. I can see inside you, the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel.
This shit's just fucking like, it's not real. You know what I mean? My problems in terms of like my body and my aesthetic, it's not an actual problem, bro. There's like kids starving in Africa. Shit, there's kids dying in the US on fucking goddamn hell camps like across the fucking states. Like we got bigger issues than fucking my nipples being like slightly low. But last set, bust a nut.
Get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it burn to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mama, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Every night dream. Every night dream. Every night dream. And when I die, you know me. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No, mommy, don't hit me. I never hit me like that, mommy. Don't do it. You're hurting me. I am to be such a bitch. Why don't you? Why did you fuck up and die? Why can't you just fuck up and die? Why can't you just leave me and die? Never stick your hand in my face, I can't bitch. Fuck you! I don't need this shit. You stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore. Would you like to see how it feels, mommy? Here it comes, get ready to die. Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then open the make.
Yeah! Alright, y'all, so, damn, I just took a little power nap, as y'all can tell by the energy. That's another thing, too, like, I haven't mentioned, but, like, trying to limit out stuff. I've So actually, I'm doing like a 30-day challenge to essentially just give up smoking for the time being. It's not like I'm trying to quit. Like, I don't think anything solely is either good or evil. And I think people fuck themselves over by trying to say things are good and things are bad. Things can just be perverted. But yeah, weed, normal, good, God-made, right? As unorthodox Christian that may sound to some Catholics. But, yeah, so I'm doing like a 30-day, little no smoking, but it's actually day 2. We had to celebrate on a little 420. But with that, also, yeah, so we got 2. There was a point of this. I was gonna say something other than just don't smoke weed. There's another challenge I had, but I don't know. Essentially at that, bro, just challenge yourself. Oh, caffeine. Yeah, dude, I've been like taking a lot less stimulants and it feels amazing. Like my body gets fatigued naturally a lot, at least in this process right now. But I only have like coffee as a little morning thermogenic stacked with yohigabine for fasted cardio, and then I'll limit myself to either one energy drink or pre-workout. So we have pre-workout today. But yeah, dude, getting your body in like a natural status to where you can operate without or function without any outside influence feels amazing. I have a glucose disposal agent by Gorilla Mind, and alongside kind of like what I was saying with like the pre-workouts, it's not like I'm having every Gorilla Mind product in the world. This has become a staple as it's on plan with Kyle for all of my high carb dense meals. So I take this 30 minutes prior to a meal. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this, then I'm gonna take on a little hammock date. We can talk out there a little bit. And then, yeah, we'll just get one last meal probably. Chefed up. Because I do have to get some stuff done later tonight. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. Yeah, there's no better feeling in the world than acceptance. And I fucking love y'all for that, bro. Like, I know I talk about being alone and being in your own thoughts and things like that. But dude, it's so reassuring just hearing people just resonate. You know, we don't have to have the same journey. We don't have to have the same experiences. But at the end of the day, we are all fucking humans. We are all overcoming some type of challenges, struggles, or things like that. And it hurts when we feel like it's just us. But y'all motivate the fuck out of me. I just saw one of y'all, Kai, shout out to him, but like even just like posting, talking about like the talks and just like resonating with that. But even like meeting, there was another shout out to Julio, but another one of y'all I met at a gym like a week ago and had a genuine conversation with. But though, like, it's realizing you're not fucking alone in the world, as isolated as you may be, whether in the physical sense or whether in your mental headspace, right? That shit's all made up. That's all your perception, dude. And you're limiting your fucking focal lens of your perception by only looking at yourself and looking around you at times, you know, realizing you're not alone. As much as you want to thug that shit out by yourself. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you do have to do the dirty work. You know, you can't just like cling on to people and expect, you know, good things to come. You got to find yourself. You got to discover yourself. And nobody's going to do that other than you. And you do that by being alone with no influences. The same thing I'm talking about, not influencing my body with caffeines, with stimulants, with fucking weed, all of that stuff. That stuff, at the end of the day, it serves its purpose. But that hides me from my own stuff. That hides me from my mental issues, the dark shit that's going up here. It suppresses it. But the thing with that is, dude, it's balance. And I'm not talking about the bullshit balance of like, oh, fuck, like, let me just go to the gym and then go, like, eat whatever the fuck I want and call it balance. No. I'm talking about real balance, like orderly balance in the world, dude. The same thing. I was good and bad. But the same thing with any emotion. You know, we tend to just like want to be happy all the time. I went on that tangent. But on the opposite side of the spectrum of there, all of those negative emotions that you were trying to suppress, the thing with like anything you suppress, it's gonna push back and fight harder the more you suppress it, whether consciously or subconsciously. It comes back like a toxic ex, right? But sometimes you gotta fight that hard shit. And that's where the mold is, man. That's what fucking conforms you and gives you that self-identification and self-discovery and self-growth and ultimately evolution, man. And that's all life is. It's just fucking evolving. Shit, motherfucker, we're playing Pokemon right now. I'm a goddamn Charizard. Quit playing with me. Trying to mega evolve now. We on to the next things. Y'all still on the fucking shit. The what do you call like an evolution line? I don't know. Y'all in the Planet of the Apes phase still, but some Neanderthals. But it's motivating, like seeing this community actually fucking grinding and doing shit. And like, bro, I love fucking when y'all tag me and shit. I love like even like if I don't see it at the time being, bro, when y'all tag me and shit in mentions, maybe stories, dude, because Instagram took away that feature for me for so long where I couldn't see people's stories, so fuck them for that. Fuck Instagram, period. Yeah, YouTube's where it's at, man. YouTube's my bread and butter. YouTube is where I just feel connected with y'all, where I don't feel alone, where I have somebody, where I have y'all, where we have this community. And I love y'all for that, man. I seriously, because I don't have that. I didn't have that growing up. I haven't had that in multiple periods in my life. And to now to finally have those people, man, dog, y'all mean the fucking world to me. Y'all inspire me just like as much as I inspire y'all. But I appreciate y'all for that. Like, I'm forever indebted, man. Literally. I know somebody was like, I read even the negative comments, brother. But I read somebody being like, dog, all you do is fucking work out and post yourself. And I know like I talk a lot about mental and just like motivation and all that things. But dude, that didn't just happen. Something you built on. And y'all gave me that. I wouldn't have this shit. I wouldn't be in I wouldn't be in this goddamn hammock right now if it wasn't for y'all. In Houston, Texas. You might feel alone. And when you do feel alone, that's not when you start just like putting people in your life to just kind of fill that void. I promise you, God will bring those people. Even if you don't know if he's working right now, those right people are coming in your life. And it's preparing yourself right now with that that self-discovery, that self-growth of becoming that person you manifest yourself. You envision yourself. You envision yourself being one day. Those people are coming. That loneliness is a facade. You can be alone, but loneliness is a fucking facade, dude. So basically, all I'm saying, man, is surround yourself around some gym bros, some bitches or something. Just smoke a shit ton of weed. All right, y'all. So y'all missed. I had a little 2 meals after our little intimate hammock date. But I still have 2 more meals left, and it's already 11:10. So we got a little bit of chicken and rice, and Kyle just downed our calories actually today from our updates, from our check-ins yesterday on Monday. That's another thing, bro, like smoking, holy fuck. Dude, like I am in a caloric deficit and I am still having to force feed. Like I still have to force eat. Like I know like I don't know. I've just never been like a big eater, and I know like most people are the complete opposite side of the spectrum. But holy fuck, dude, I just want to get a little more on prep to where I can actually just like eat my food and go to bed relatively, you know, before fucking midnight, ideally. Wish I found this, like, it's Melinda's, and I know like everybody's on the Melinda hype right now, but Melinda's mango habanero. So if you ever had mango habanero, I first had it at like Buffalo Wild Wings. I think they have like one of the most iconic sauces of it. But it's like towards the end of their scorch scale. So it's like one of the hotter hot sauces. And anytime you find mango habanero, because the habanero, it ends up being on that hotter side of the spectrum. I don't even know, there's something to call it, it's like something scale. I don't know, who the fuck watches Hot Ones, Hot Takes? I don't fucking know, that motherfucker still do that thing? I don't know, man. But Melinda's mango habanero, it gives you the flavor, which is what we want. The mango habanero, it's just like sweet with like a little bit of kick. Except there's not really that much kick in it. It's kind of very mild. But dude, it's pretty fire, man. I'll show y'all kind of what we're working with. Kind of show y'all the artillery a little bit. You can get a little view. This shit is gas. But Melinda. Okay, shorty. So it's on their lower scale, their lower tier of their hotness, but 0 cals. Fuego. Yeah, so I'm about to down this meal real quick and have another meal and then do it all again tomorrow. But that's prep.